But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. And this is from Proverbs 29 and verse 2. And we all should know this scripture or precept very well. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. This current state that we're living in, which state means condition, any system that you're a part of, government that you're a part of, you have the ruling class of that system. So the question is, what people are ruling? I'll put it that way. Who are in rulership? Is either a righteous authority, a righteous government, a righteous rulership of people, or a wicked rulership of people. It's clear that the ones that rule this current system are indeed the wicked, which proves that the Edomites are the wicked, pursuant to Malachi 1. Here again, I'm preaching to the choir, but this is more proof that this man is the wicked. He's the devil. I mean, people are mourning. When your own people are mourning, I mean, that's wickedness. Here you have Edomites in the seat of authority, but you have their own people, fellow Edomites, that are homeless, that are in mourning as well. In our kingdom, all Israel shall rejoice, and even the nation shall rejoice. If they keep the law, statutes, and commandments under our authority, they will be under us, but they'll be happy that they're under us. Except for you Edomites, because that's the period of punishment. And you other nations, you're going to be under our feet, but there's going to be levels to getting your ass kicked. I should rename the title, give the title, there are levels to getting your ass kicked. Because you're going to get kicked. You're going to get your ass kicked, but Esau is going to really get their ass kicked. Anyway, I'm going to pull out a couple of words and go into the root of the words, the etymology. And so when the righteous, now the righteous just means let me just click on it. Taza Dayak or Tazadak. Righteous, just, justice, cleanse, clear ourselves, justified, righteousness. So we are the righteous yet to rule. When the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, delivers us and sets up the kingdom. Daniel 2, the kingdom shall not be left to other people. It's going to be left to the righteous to rule over the other nations and the wicked, which are you Edomites. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. The word is shamach, to rejoice, be glad to rejoice, to cause to rejoice, gladden, make glad. And we're going to be made glad in our kingdom. But when the wicked Rashai, wicked criminal. This man's a criminal. This is Cain escaping from judgment. Cain came back as Esau. Guilty one. You are the guilty one. One guilty of crime or crimes. Wicked, hostile to the Most High. You're against the Most High. You don't keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You protect people that break the laws of the Most High. What shows you that this is a wicked, evil, demonic, unrighteous kingdom is, number one, you got people that could be, a man can lay with a man, a woman can lay with a woman. You know, a man can change their sex, their plumbing, so to speak. This is a wicked society. It tells you that in what is that? 2 Peter 2, around about the 6th verse. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get that. Basic information. Basic information before leaving the earth. Okay, let me, where is that? 2 Peter. Bear with me for a minute. Oh boy, it went right there. 2 Peter 2. That's the spirit. 2 Peter 2. And 6, going right to the point. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemning them with an overthrow, making them an ensample unto those that after should live ungodly. So this is an example of them that live ungodly. And what was ungodly about Sodom and Gomorrah and the 5 cities ultimately? They were wicked. And you had the people which were Canaanites at that time of that land or those cities, that were men laying with men, women laying with women. When you go to that account, the men, some of the men banged on the door of Lot's house to meet with the 2 men that were in the house, which were angels in the form of men, and they said, let them out so we may know them, which means let them out so we may have sex with them. That's how wicked they were. And that's what's happening in this society right here. And I've been noticing, man, Esau is blatant with his wickedness. He's dressing like, I see it every day. It's always an Edomite man that you notice that dresses up like a woman or changes their plumbing. Why do they do that? Because they're the wicked, vocab Malone. And I notice you're not condemning them. Why? Because you're a part of the wicked. And 7th verse, and deliver just Lot, just meaning righteous, vexed with, which means that when Lot came back as an Israelite. He's an Israelite. Abraham came back as an Israelite. Isaac came back as an Israelite. Jacob came back as an Israelite. Now, the Apostle Paul says that he was a just man, meaning a righteous man. But you know what he did? He offered his two virgin daughters up for those men to gang rape his daughters. Is that a righteous act? Well, Paul called him a righteous man, a just man. Let's come back. Oh, let me come back to the word. Let me come back to, I want to deal with the word righteous. When the righteous, now the Apostle Paul said that Lot was a just man, right? Tazadayak or Tazadak means what? Just. So that's the proof. That's all the proof you need that Lot came back as an Israelite. Just, lawful, righteous. Just, righteous in government. Just, right in one's cause. Just, righteous in conduct and character. Righteous as justified and vindicated by the Most High. Right, correct, lawful. And that doesn't describe you Edomites. You're wicked. There's no Sabbath day. At one time you believed that the Sabbath, you pushed that the Sabbath through your blue laws was a Sabbath day. That the Sunday was a Sabbath day, excuse me. But guess what? And I remember when the stores, certain areas where you lived, in New York and in New Jersey and other states, all the stores were closed. Everything was closed. I remember that. Everything was closed. Everything was closed. The grocery stores, the drug stores, the markets, the meat market, everything was closed because they were so-called celebrating the Sabbath, which was on a Sunday, which they were off on that. But now everything is open every 7 days a week. So that's the wicked. You don't believe in the laws of the Most High. That's why you're getting ready to be destroyed. This is how you prove who the people that rule the society. And don't give me that bullshit about Barack Obama. Barack Obama was nothing but a puppet, like the rest of the presidents are nothing but puppets. It said, when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Homelessness. I mean, they always talk about how great this country is, and this is the richest country on the planet Earth. But yet you have, I can't give you the exact number, but I would figure at least a couple million people, maybe a million, maybe 500,000, but you have homelessness in this country. And you can do away with homelessness in one day. And now these homeless that live in your streets is coming back to bite you. So now you're forced to build shelters for these homeless, man. You are the devil. You are the wicked, man. It said the people mourn. And the word there is anak. to sigh, groan in pain or grief, gasp, moan of cattle. So this is the only scripture you really need to prove who the wicked are, and that the Edomites are still here. Malachi 1. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom.